Month 6 in the calendar of the Eternal, month 9, day 23, 2022. The Eternal has let it be known that after his Day of Atonement and Shabbat have passed, preparations will begin for his Feast of Tabernacles of him and his people. Remembering that the beginning of this is ending on the 11th day of the 10th month, 2022, and ending on the 8th day, the 19th day of the 10th month, 2022, both the first and the fourth day, which is Shabbat, and the 8th day are solemn days before the Eternal. So the people refrain from all secular work. Those who have lived in their home for less than a year do not have to raise a tent. Anyone who lives in his house for more than a year must build his cabana. Now we are in times of storms. If there is a storm, you should remain in the houses and not in the cabins. Let's get organized, beloved brothers, in such a way that at the Feast of Tabernacles, we don't have to go shopping and so on, but may they be days of great rejoicing before God and our brothers in faith. Let's enjoy while we still can these days, because the days will certainly come when we will only remember them. As far as you can, prepare a menu for each day with what you have, so that each day be of special joy before the Eternal. Let us remember the provision of our fathers in the desert, the character of the Eternal, in order to understand his plan of salvation. It is vital to understand it. It is a present festivity, signaling a near future event together with Prince Emmanuel. It is time to learn and teach others to fear, revere the Eternal. This is a reminder to totally depend on our Lord God, and it's a life or death lesson. Of life if we learn it, or of death if we don't learn it. Let us thank the Eternal for his care and generosity towards us. Let's pay close attention to Leviticus chapter 23, verse 34 to 36, along with John chapter 7 and chapter 8. Recite Psalm 118. Meditate on the glory and power and magnificence of our Lord and great sovereign God. This is the last of the annual feast. Leviticus chapter 23 verse 34 and Zechariah chapter 14 verse 16 to 17. It is a week and a day of gratitude and joy before the Eternal for his mercies granted to us. It is my request and prayer that it be so. May the Lord bless us all.